So there's a piece on this program that's called Limitations for Pianist and Programmer. And tonight I'm going to be the pianist, but you are going to be the programmer. So here's the way it's going to work. I have taken the liberty of going ahead and forming some loops that we have to work with to compose. So there are going to be 6 loops that I'm going to audition for you that you'll get to hear and decide what you want to do with them. The idea is that once you have decided how these will be arranged, I'll actually improvise to them during the set with a set of guidelines that I've made. So there are going to be 6 loops you get to hear. What I'd like to do is have you pick which loop will start, the second one to come in, third, fourth, fifth, etc. They'll kind of just layer up on top of each other, and then we'll take one away at a time as well. So they kind of crescendo and decrescendo, and we have all 6 adding up and then coming back down. So right now I'm going to audition these 6 loops for you really quickly. The first one is I'm calling wood percussion, which as you can tell is basically just a glorified click. This next one I'm calling hats. Kind of like a hi-hat would be. Next one is kick. The fourth one is the snare. This would come on the offbeats, right? The next one is another snare, and I'm calling it snare echo, just to differentiate. You can hear it kind of rolling on. The last one I'm going to play for you, I'm calling mechanical percussion. Yes? Okay, so we've got these 6 loops to work with. So what I'd like to do now is I'm going to open it to you guys. If anybody has a strong preference on which loop should go first, this is the time to let me know.
Mechanical.
Mechanical, that's the first one I heard. All right, that's the first one. Let me put that one on, and then we'll pick another one which we'll layer over it so you can see here how that sounds. Okay, next.
5.
Sorry?
5.
5, snare echo. Nice. Next.
Kick drum.
Kick drum. The choices left are hats, snare, and wood percussion. Wood block? All right, it's down to hats and snare. I like this, you're opinionated. All right, snare's gonna be the last one. We get all 6 layered on top of each other, it's going to sound like this. Now I want you to choose how they're going to come off. Thoughts?
Wood block.
Wood block comes back out. Next. Hats. Just a plain snare. Same one, right? Yeah. That's kind of cool. Kick comes out. Try to make it hard for me at the end. Okay, that's the end of our composition. job. Okay, very good. So what's going to happen now in this very short break between when I finish talking when we start the music is I'm going to go back and put these together in a track. It's actually going to be laid out. When we get to it on the program, I believe it's the 5th song, something like that, Limitations. You'll hear it, and I'll have this out here. I am intending on writing a large set of limitations, and the first one that I've written that I'll be doing tonight is called Black Keys and C's. So it's just kind of an experiment on this limitation breeds creativity thing. So I'll be limited in my improvising to just black keys and C's. So those of you sitting on this side will have to keep me honest. No white keys other than C's, all right? Okay, very good. I'm going to go get that done, and thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the music coming shortly. Thank you. All right, it's time for our collaboration. You get to hear what you did.